Hey, hello everyone. You're welcome in our next live session, Bookshelf Babble. Here we talk about books and all related topics with people around the world. Yeah. The main topic is a book, but sometimes we start to talk about it's a very different topics. It depends on the opponents and how our discussion goes. And as a regular, I'm your host, Yohani. You're welcome, and let's go to talk about books. As a regular, we go to Hello Talk because very simply you can find it's very interesting people around the world. Okay, and just start voice room as a regular, and my voice room has name What Book Are You Reading? Yeah, if you use this application, just find this voice room and join to our talk. The regular mentioned that I am streaming on YouTube this session. Yeah, I add just this message about this because not everyone to be like to record it. Yeah, it's just some kind of notification if you people join to stage. Okay, what about me? Yesterday I just decided, okay, I should be start to read again because in many weeks I didn't read any pages. Yeah, I just decided, and for today I just back for one book what I started read some many months ago. Now I just decided to back this. It's some not fantasy, it's some sci-fi fiction, and I try to find the name of the book here, and yeah, I find I find this book, and this book has name Project Hail Mary, and this author of Andy Weir, author of the Martianin. I think it's a very popular book and very popular film based on this book. And why I backed to this novel, because I saw a trailer about the same film which based on this book, and like my target now just read the book first and after watch the film. Yeah, I prefer this this order. If I find some interesting book, I first read book and just after watch the film. Yeah, and it's one of the reasons why I back to this book. I just type this book here. Okay, in chat, just a second. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's not copy. And just a second, I will copy this book. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Just a second. Yeah. I'm publish in chat. They provide a lot of interesting scientific theory to what presents the plot, Yeah, I like it. It's about interstellar traveling, and also some kind of like people curiosity and how survive in extreme situation and make communication with alien civilization. Yeah, I like this type of novels. Okay. Hey, hello, Vasily. How are you? And so you apply to stage. If you want to join to conversation, just rise again. I will add you to talk. Okay, let's go to talk. Hey, hello. How are you?
Hello, Evgeny. I'm fine. And you?
Yeah, I'm fine too. Thanks. How is going? Last several months is from our last conversation. Do you have something?
Speak.
Yeah, but it's very good you're back here and yeah, to continue talk.
I try doing it when I have free time, but my job doesn't.
Yeah.
How to say?
Yeah, I see. I have the same sometimes. When I'm so busy, it's very complicated to start talk here because it's in general in the evening you're very tired to do something. Just go to bed. Yeah. Yeah, but try to be regular. Just maybe 5 minutes or someone. Yeah, and it's regularity is very important, especially for practice language.
Yes, I need to practice language too because I have problems with listening.
Yeah. In this case, you try to do some. I don't know, not just. Yeah, try to do some another activities. For example, listen podcasts, listen radio, or watch. I don't know, films. But I'm not sure watching the film. It's not so very useful. It's for me. It's very complicated.
I try to find any YouTube channels which interesting for me, and I listening to them and different bloggers.
Yeah.
Try to understand them. I understand them for example for about 70%, maybe less, maybe more.
Yeah, it's good. It's good strategy, especially if you watch some topics what interesting for you. I think it's you know a lot of Latin terms, how it sounds, and you understand what they talk without any Latin translation. Yeah.
So, what's your reason, or why do you learn English?
Oh, now I use this English like every day. It's like my work language to communicate in company. Yeah, and also I'm now living in Sweden. It's in English. It's a way for communication if you want to solve some problems. And also, I the whole life learn English from the school, but it was not so very I don't know, successful. And now I want to decide. Okay, I should be complete this. I don't know this task.
I think English isn't a hard language for me, in my opinion. Maybe because in my school time I was learning Germany, and in my opinion, Germany difficultest.
Yeah.
More difficult than English, like
Yeah.
Russian, for example.
Yeah. I think it's English on very simple, and it's one of the reasons why English is so popular and it's treated as international language, because it's some very simple to understand, and also very logical language. You should be structure of sentences. Yeah, you just follow.
Yes. And I have a plan in the future. Maybe I will move to the United States. I don't know how can it.
United States, you mean USA?
USA, yes.
Okay. Yeah.
And also I started learning program language. Maybe I will be working in the future like a programmer. Maybe necessary for this job.
You mean about programming language? Sorry, I cannot understand last.
Yes, programming, coding.
Okay, because I'm an Android developer. I develop Android application, and it's for me it's some common. And one why? Yeah, I Android it's developer. Good. Yeah, and in this case, I think it's some joke when you choose what language you should be learn. When you talk about software development, first you should be learn English. It's like your first choice of language.
What kind of language do you know now?
Now I every day use Kotlin, and before I use Java for Android development, but now it's Kotlin is main language.
Yes, I know it. I started learning HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, but then decided not to do it. Now I started learning Golang.
Mm-hmm.
JavaScript doesn't interest for me. I don't know because I don't know why more than front end.
Yeah, I see. Especially on the start, you can just decide it and try to use the different direction.
In your opinion, PHP isn't useful nowadays?
I don't know. I never tried to touch PHP, not have any relation with it. I just saw a lot of memes about it, but I don't know. But for current moment, I think it's a language. It's not so problem because you're very simple to with some kind of LLM tools just understand what you want. It's now more accessible and more easy than 5 years ago.
Okay.
Okay, do you just like to start learn languages, or do you have, I don't know, some pet projects, or maybe you just started work or work it some years?
No, I just learning syntaxes of Golang. I'm not very long learning this language.
Yeah. In this case, I think it's in twice more harder because you should be learn English and to programming language at the same time. Yeah, and I think it should be to hard work in this direction.
This direction is hard work.
I think. And all goals what you like to set for yourself, it's reachable. It just it depends how much I don't know, energy you can spend on it. And if you, for my opinion, especially if you just start this journey in programming, you should be like to hard work, learn, try, and do some I don't know, pet projects, some stuff to make like progress, especially now because it's very hard time for people who just entered in programming language, because it's like some pressure under AI tools, and a lot of like to junior developers who want to find the job. Yeah, it's, I think, some very complicated. Okay, Vasily just left us. Maybe he will join later, but we just wait some minutes. Sorry, just some slightly tight. Okay. Now we just wait when someone join to us. I just remind, if you watch this session in any platform, on Twitch or maybe on YouTube, if you have some question, if you want just share what book are you reading, feel free to write the comment. I will read and answer in it, and we can like to make communication like this in our talk, just through the chat. It's very important to get any feedback. Okay, now is empty. I'm back for book what I mentioned, Project Hail Mary. I just like to start read this book. Not start read, I just almost the half of the book I am completed, and I am reading this book on an electronic device. I very like this genre and author. The author writes a book and very like solid scientific foundation, a lot of like interesting idea present, some like very modern ideas present. Okay, I see the message from Vasily, but okay, maybe some later I will answer on it. It's about my reading status. It's very nice. I just decided to back for this book. If you read this book before, it will be interesting to know your feeling about it. And maybe I just, when I complete this book, I will create some separate episode of podcast about it. And also I wait when the film was made and finally released, and to go to watch this film, maybe even in cinema. I don't know. It's my reading status. It will be interesting to know if you read it before, or and your feedback about it. Okay. I don't know, maybe just wait some minutes, some additional minutes. Maybe someone join to us to talk. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. Okay, it's Wednesday tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, I think it's time for wrap up for today. Yeah, because no one joined us today. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's slightly sad. Because I want to talk with someone about something, especially about books, but today it's not happen because no one joined. Oh yeah. Okay, maybe just share some of my thoughts, what I still think all the time when I start this session. I want to back for idea of podcast about book and make it more regular. And it just led to it will be my talk, and maybe when I share later my thought, my findings, when I go to secondhand and find some interesting book and just share about this book, or even just some episode when I talk about book, what I to promote my podcast, because now I very enjoy in the setup what I have. I have I think good mic, and now I have good camera, I think, because I use the iPhone as a camera, and I really enjoy the picture what I have. And now it's looking like something more professional. It's like more more satisfied, just like to make the content and talk. I really enjoyed, and I want to make something more than just a session in Hello Talk. Okay, it's our time is left for today. I should be wrap up, and just remind, if you're watching any platform, just write your feedback and subscribe or follow on any platform where you watch this session. And see you next time here in a live session in Hello Talk in Bookshelf Babble podcasts. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Take care and see you next time. Bye.